Hi, sorry everyone for that. Like I got disconnected and yeah, from the internet, so I had to quickly change sources. I was hoping to reconnect to the previous live, but then it went blank. It didn't seem like anybody could see or hear me. So sorry for the breaking transmission. So yes, I will kind of go over the script again. I'll just start from step one. So I mean, if you're seeing this, please know that there's a previous portion to this live, so that you can see the preamble before then. But if you can hear me, you can hear me properly, you can see me, please just drop in a comment. Sorry for that. I have to switch to my phone because the laptop seems to be misbehaving. All right, great. So back to our script. So the first thing, like I said, is what did you like best? It forces the prospect to think of something positive, right? Yeah, whatever it is, they let them not dodge it. Even if they're trying to dodge it, try to get them that, oh, Eric even made a joke that, oh, some people end up saying, oh, I don't know. So what did you like best? And they're like, I don't know. So he says, oh, so if you did know, what did you like best? He makes a joke out of it just to get them to say something. It forces them to think. There has to be something at least that was kind of appealing. So that's the first one. The second one is on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being very little interest, number 10 being massive interest or very interested. What number are you? So you're asking them now. They've said what they liked. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being very little interest, 10 being very interested. What number are you? So some people give different answers. It does not matter what the answer is, even if it's low, even if they invent a number that is not on the scale, -5, -10, it does not matter. Many people who have hated what they saw initially ended up being a part of Max. I mean, you are either one of them, you know one of them. There will still be many more people who were not very sold on Max, but now they're a part. They're either a customer or business partner. It is fine, right? And yeah. For this one, just know that yes, it could work for customers and business partners, but yeah, this is more skewed to you getting business partners. So that's the second thing you say. Now the third thing is trying to address what the income per week, the income per week that your prospect would really want, right? That is what you're trying to seek, like something that, oh, the number, the amount of money this prospect would like to have, and think that yes, oh, they're really making it, they're really happy with their progress in this business. So here's how the script goes, and like I said, you do not need to write this down word for word. There will be the graphic of the challenge to be uploaded after this live, so you get to see it there. But yes, here is how it goes. So blank, that's how it starts. So you can insert anything that you want to insert here, but basically it means blank, right? If you were to get started part-time in this business, approximately how much would you need to earn per month in order for this to be worth your time? I'll take that again. If you were to get started part-time with this business, approximately how much would you need to earn per month in order for this to be worth your time? This is a very important question because people want to know. I mean, like I will say, time is money. People don't want to just invest their effort, their time into time that is a limited currency, into just anything. They want it to be gainful. And if they are doing a business part-time, meaning they are committing to growing something, right, there's an amount that they would like to at least bare minimum be able to get from it, right? So yes, let them give you what their number is. Some people, it can be $200, an extra $300, $500, $1,000, whatever it is, but just try and get their amount. So that is number 3. The fourth thing is, or the fourth question you're going to ask is, realistically, how many hours per week could you commit to developing that type of monthly income? Realistically, how many hours per week could you commit to developing that type of monthly income? So you're forcing your prospect to really think, oh, if they say they want to earn an extra $500 per month through Max, right? How much work really needs to go into this? How much time can they realistically put into it? It gets them to think. Some people maybe 30 minutes per day, so that's probably like almost 4 hours a week. Just whatever it is, just try and get it. Now the catch here is, some people, what if they say something very unrealistic? Maybe what they want to get from max is like $10,000, and then they're saying per week they only want to commit 1 hour. I mean, yeah, it doesn't add up. The expectation and the reality has to match. So if your prospect is giving like really outrageous things that's not tallying, I mean, you can kind of get them to reason that, really, how will you put 1 hour into this thing? Get them to see like their job, whatever it is they're doing currently, and what is yielding them, and see the disparity between this. I mean, you can have the interaction in a very smart way, but yeah, get them to think. And yeah, most people would be realistic, right? So that's the fourth question. The fifth question is trying to get how many months at least they'll be willing to put into the business, do things consistently to get that income that they have mentioned, right? So the question goes like this: how many months would you be willing to work dash hours per week, so whatever amount of hours that they said per week, while you were developing a dash per month income? So you're just filling in this dash, this blank, with what they've already said. So if somebody said they are willing to commit 6 hours a week, right, to get $500, right? So you could say, how many months would you be willing to work 6 hours per week while you were developing a $500 per month income? So yeah, I mean, with the fact that business takes time, people know this. You can't just start something and boom, for $500 consistently. So give them an average. Some people, yeah, roughly 3 to 6 months. That is what most people think about. I mean, some may go beyond, but usually 3 to 6 months. So the final question, which is really crucial, is asking them, if I could show you how to develop blank amount of income, so you're going back to what they said, the amount that they specified, blank amount of income, working blank amount of hours, so working the number of hours that they said, for blank number of months, the number of months that they have said. So this is just all their answers, right? You're not doing the answering for them. So that, would you need to know anything else, or are you ready to get started? So let me take that again. Using this scenario, let's say the person said they want an extra $500 a month from this business. They're willing to commit 6 hours a week, and they would like 6 months for it to be done, like 6 months. All right, they would like to achieve this by 6 months. So you could say, if I could show you how to develop a $500 per month income for 6 months, let's say, or after 6 months, let me take that again. If I could show you how to develop 500 USD amount of income, working 6 hours a week for 6 months, would you need to know anything else, or are you ready to get started? So that puts the perspective, and this is really brilliant because it makes people understand that this is not a get rich quick scheme. One of the reasons why people have been scared or are so terrified of, okay, just this industry and all this, the mentality going into it that, the thing is easy, you just come, you just do X, Y, Z, things will just, no challenges, in 1-2 months you're a millionaire, right? And that is definitely not the reality. It's actually a legitimate business that requires time commitment, requires the effort, going to be learning new things, implementing new things, right? And building groundwork and like sustainably, consistently to be able to get results that you need. So this whole thing helps prospects to see that, like, there's the whole psychology behind it. So yeah, some people will be like, ready to get started. Yeah, you proceed to sign them up. Some people, if they want to know something else, maybe there's just like questions, or there could be some objection or something here and there that can be addressed. We know how to do this. We have the information. So basically that is it. That is your 6-step script. and this is very effective. It takes into consonance a lot of things. So this is how we should be closing prospects. People swear by it. Eric swears by it. Many people swear by it. That is very, very effective. So yes, that is how to close the prospects. All right, so this doesn't take too much time. So for the challenge, I hope you guys understood it. Like I said, the graphic of this challenge is going to be up so that you could see it. You can actually read it word for word. Let's say you're doing like a kind of call, video call or something, or a voice call. I mean, so that you can have it into view and you're not making mistakes or anything. You can put it there and literally like read it out for the prospect. It is fine. So today's assignment, right? You know, I started this saying that you have to be more accountable. I have to really take this run seriously and act like there's a camera following you everywhere, right? So the very first assignment is for the next 24 hours, operate at your highest possible frequency. What is your highest possible frequency, right? Make sure you bring in all the energy, the enthusiasm, the passion, positivity, everything. Like, be your best self. Be your best self, and let that reflect in your actions. Let that reflect in your conversations. Reflect in what you do. No lazy moments. No, let me small. Oh, I've been working so hard. I've been talking to people 2 hours straight. Let me chill a bit. No, none of that. Operate at your peak for the next 24 hours. That is the first assignment, right? I mean, it's basically, if you are going to be on stage in a crowd, you're performing, you're supposed to give your best self, right? Do that when you're in your house. Do that when you're hired, when you're doing your business activities. Every minute, every moment, be your best self. That's the first assignment. And then the second assignment, this exact script, this closing script that you've been taught, use that exact script. Don't modify it, don't switch it up, don't anything. Use this exact script on at least 5 people in the next 24 hours. We've been talking to people since day one of this challenge. We have a whole lot of conversations. Many people have seen our tools, our videos, they've been in meetings, read our brochures. They have a lot of information. Let's get them on board. Let's close them. At least. Hey, go crazy and do more. It's fine, and we should be doing this kind of closing anyway for prospects to come, but make sure at least 5 people are being closed in the next 24 hours. If you're looking where to get like inspiration and ginger, just look through the group. Tomorrow is our global kickoff. Max is 15 years as a company. It's not easy. It's something to be excited about, something to make noise about. Get excited about that. If you need that kind of fire really to be able to push your business, do so, and invite people to kick off. We should all be there, but invite people, invite the guests, let them see what our community is about. That is also a great avenue for them to really have a feel of Max. And yeah, can definitely get people closed or closer to coming into the business or being a customer through that method. So yes, thank you guys. Sorry this went longer than expected, thanks to all the technological hitches, but yeah, thank you so much, German. I see you. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody who tuned in. Now let's go close those people. Have a fantastic day 11. Bye.